And here we go. Have you ever walked up where bullfrogs on you, bullfrogs on your, I mean mind? Have you ever woke up, bullfrogs on your mind? Have you ever woke up with bullfrogs on your mind? When I left you standing in your back door, in your back door, I mean crying when I left you standing in your back door crying. Well, I left you standing in your back door crying. Oh, look here, partner, see what you done, see what you done. I mean, me will look at here, partner, won't you see what you done to me? Oh, look at here, partner, won't you see what you done to me? Gonna tell you this time, and I ain't gonna tell you no, ain't gonna tell you no. I mean, more gonna tell you this time, and I ain't gonna tell you no more. Gonna tell you this time, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Oh, the sun gonna shine in my back door, son, my back door, son. I mean, day will the sun gonna shine my back door someday. Oh, the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Got the Bullfrog Blues and can't be said is, can't be said is. I'm in fire. Got the Bullfrog Blues and I can't be satisfied. Got the Bullfrog Blues and I can't be satisfied. Yes, William Harris, 1928. Jesse Fuller now. Down in New Orleans, there's a preacher they call Lowdown. Down in New Orleans, on the corner, he is found. Preacher night and day, the folks pass away. He said the good book you must sure obey. And when the law try to run him low down, he would say, Captain Buddy, don't give me a permit to preach in this here town. Captain Buddy done told all of you cops to lay off a poor Lowdown. Now all you satin black, chocolate brown, when I pass this hat around. Well, if you wanna keep us in, drop a nickel in and help poor brother Lowdown. Down in New Orleans, there's a dance hall they call Blue Moon. Down in New Orleans, they sittin' dark night and noon. Brother Lowdown went in one day to pray. He said, I want all of you to hear what I say. And when the Lord told me to come in here to pray, this is what he told me to say. I done lost my religion the other day. Praise God, it's done been found. All I wanna hear you say, this friend of mine come to preach in this here town. Now all your satin black, chocolate brown, when I pass this hat around. If you wanna keep a sin, drop a nickel in. Yes, sir, and help poor brother Lowdown. Brother Lowdown and old Man Mose. On one dark stormy night, the weather was mighty cold. In a one-room shack by the road, there lived a man called old Man Mose. Last night I walked up to the shack and I peeped in through the crack. Old Man Mose was frozen to death, lying right flat on his back. Well, I found out Mose kicked the bucket. I found out peeping wasn't worth it. In a one-room shack, lying in the middle of the bed, I found out just a little too late. Old Man Mose was dead. I started flying, running was much too slow. Come down near, scared me to death. I won't do that no more. I thought I'd pay him a visit, see how he was getting along. Now old Man Mose kicked the bucket, now he's dead and gone. I found out Mose kicked the bucket. Peeping wasn't worth it. In a one-room shack, he was lying in the middle of the bed. I found out just a little too late. Old Man Mose was dead. Now I used to go by his house, sleep with him in the bed. He was alive and kicking. He was not dead. Now they've taken him to the cemetery and they buried him in the ground. Every time I think about sleeping with him, it makes me jump and frown. Well, I found out Mose kicked the bucket. I found out peeping wasn't worth it. In a one-room shack, he was lying in the middle of the bed. I found out just a little too late. Old Man Mose was dead. He was dead. He was dead. Hello, folks. Now here I am talking. And the reason I'm trying to fit in so many songs, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason. The reason is that we're editing a bunch of shows, and I found the earlier performances inferior to what I can do now. This is because I stopped smoking and more or less learned how to sing. Now, in some cases, I'm so used to doing these songs the way I used to do them that I can't take full advantage of my new voice. But in other cases, they greatly benefit. And so, glancing, now if I really had it together and we had any kind of a budget, we could have a nice big piece of oak tag with the letters written large. Writ large. But instead I have to look over at this list. Okay, got it. How's our timing doing? Let's see. Is the engineer listening? 2 minutes? 20 minutes. Oh, good. This is superb. There's still 20 minutes left. I used to have a readout, but they've gotten some new equipment in the studio. Part of the pluses, part of the change involves a minus. I don't want to make this sentence any more complicated than it has to be, and I already have. I can't wait for the day that I can edit out this piece of talking. At any rate, as it is, you'll be seeing it like this if you see it on TV. But once it reaches YouTube, it won't have this in it. Okay. Now that I've got 19 minutes left, the minus is that I don't have a readout anymore. I can't tell how much of the show is gone. I know how much of the song is gone. How much of the show is gone? I used to have this little countdown timer. Now I don't have that. The Bully Song, 1896. About the bully who's just come to town. He's rounding up the people and laying their bodies down. And I'm looking for that bully, and he must be found. I'm in from Tennessee, and I don't allow no red-eyed river roused about with me to raise a row. And I'm looking for that bully to make him bow. As I walk this levee round, every night I can be found. As I walk this levee round, just all looking for that bully, and he must be found. I went to a wingding, the folks were prancing high. For that no-good devil, I skinned my foxy eye. I was looking for that bully, but he wasn't nigh. I asked Miss Pansy Blossom if she would wing a reel. She said, Lord, Mr. Johnson, how high you make me feel. Now you ought to seen me shake my sugar heel. I walk this levee round, 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 round. Every night I can't be found. As I walk this levee round, just all looking for that bully, and he must be found. Up like a dark cloud, and I took a look around. There was that new bully standing on the ground. I've been looking for you, buddy, and I got you found. When I got through with him, a doctor and a nurse couldn't do him no good, so they put him in a hearse. A cyclone couldn't deter him up much worse. You won't hear no more of how he treated folks so free. Go down upon the levee, and his face you'll never see. There is only one boss bully, and that is me. As I walked is living wrong. If Bobby night I count the phone as I walk this levee wrong, just all looking for that bully of the town. Hurrah! And that song has become a folk song. And here's one that I wrote. Folk songs of the future. I don't know how much of a future there is, the way things are going. And I hope I don't find out. I hope it's way past our lifetimes. No matter how young you are watching this show, I hope it's way past your lifetime. The last Roundup. We are headed for the last Roundup, down those hot, dusty trails to where we'll sit in the shade and tell our tales. Of the places we've been together and what came to us when we were alone. It's a long way to the coast and a long way home. Travel broadens. If you don't move, you'll get thin. Trouble builds character. You have to lose to win. We are headed for the last Roundup. It's nearly the end for our kind. No one will know what we forget to leave behind. For the last Roundup, it's nearly the end for our kind. No one will know what we forget to leave behind. We are headed for the last Roundup, headed for the last Roundup. Yep. Thank you, Captain. My captain has just told me about the shoals coming up. We'll avoid those shoals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, mister. Mister, that's it. Well, rather than get too sidetracked, I'm trying to play a number of songs perhaps as many as I can, because I am replacing old performances with new for the new edited shows. The newly edited shows, the new shows which are edited. The old shows are surely not edited. If you've seen any of them, you know they weren't edited. It's not like I stand there. Well, let's accentuate the positive. Not that I know that Cole Porter tune. I keep forgetting. There's a good one. The Procol Harum, 1975. I must say, though it shares the same chords, it is nothing like Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Forgetting you don't love me no more. I keep forgetting you don't want me no more. But you told me that you didn't want me around anymore. But these stupid old feet head for your street like they've done so many times before. And this stubborn old fist at the end of my wrist keeps knocking on your door. I keep forgetting you don't love me no more. I keep forgetting you don't want me no more. All those heartbreaking nights, the heartbreaking things you said. It's plain as can be, you're finished with me, but I can't believe our love is dead. Though under in my heart, we've drifted apart. I can't get it through my head. Forgetting you don't love me no more. I keep forgetting you don't want me no more. That you told me you didn't want me around anymore. But these stupid old feet head for your street like they've done so many times before. And this stubborn old fist at the end of my wrist keeps knocking on your door. Okay, how many minutes is left? Oh, approximately. Oh, good. We have 5 minutes left. I have 5 minutes left. You have 5 minutes left of me at this time in this piece. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, you have any number, infinite options. Probably in the right-hand column, there's a cat playing with a ceiling fan or something equally amusing. But Well, there's no way I can match that because we have no ceiling fan. So I'll just play another song and get out of here and leave you to whatever you were going to do next. I'm a jerk, I know, dear. You've certainly gotten me there. I don't know what I'm saying until it's hanging in the air. If I was unpleasant, I'll do better, I swear. I hate to cause you pain, dear. I know it don't seem fair. I will make it up to you. That's what I will do. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you. For you, I would always be carefree and debonair. If this jerk is hard to please, that's his cross to bear. I will make it up to you. That's what I will do. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you. Will make it up to you. That's right. I will make it up to you. Anything I've ever done that offended you in the past, I will make it up to you. And now I must leave you. But I'll be back next week. Have a good time. Do something special. Bye.